Hello and welcome to my secret lair. I am Mike Rout, and this is my first video on this channel for my digital mass media class. So we've got some questions to answer, so let's hop right into it. All right, number one, what is your hometown and what high school did you attend? I am born and raised here in Waterloo, with brief stints in Iowa City and Dubuque, but nothing really to write home about. And I graduated from Cedar Falls High School. Two, what made you decide to join the digital mass media program at Hawkeye? I have always had a huge love of movies. I've always written scripts. I've always wanted to make those movies. I just didn't have the know-how. Like, I know how to turn on a video camera and record, but I didn't know how to edit or music and all that type of stuff. So that's why I joined digital mass media, to hopefully gain those skills to make a movie. Along the way, also commercials, videos, whatever I can do to make some money out there in the world. Number three, what show, movie, book can you watch or read over and over again without getting bored? Well, for TV shows, Psych is one of my favorites. I can sit down and watch that pretty much anytime. For movies, Mallrats is a big favorite. One summer, my friends and I literally watched it every day. So I can quote this movie from beginning to end. I used to do that when I'd get bored at Hy-Vee. And as for books, American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I've read it probably 4 times now, but it is one of my favorites. I'm not as big of a fan of the TV show, but the book is really good. Number four, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is the movie Almost Famous by Cameron Crowe. I really like a lot of the actors in it. I like the acting. I like the story. I like the music. It's just a movie that I can put on and it instantly makes me in a better mood. Number five, what's your current favorite show to binge watch? Currently, the wife and I are rewatching Cobra Kai. It just got on Netflix, but we've been watching it before that. But we're getting ready for season 3, so we're doing a rewatch. Karate Kid. Number six, what's something that you love that everyone else you know hates? That would be this little movie right here, Freddy Got Fingered, starring Tom Green. I seem to be the only one in my friend group that likes this movie. I had one friend at one point in my life that also enjoyed it. Maybe it's just that we can sit back and appreciate it for what it is, which is a mindless comedy. Number seven, what's the cheesiest movie you've ever seen? I'll probably get some flack for this one, but James Cameron's Avatar. In fact, I'm not even sure why we have a copy of this movie in our house. It must be the wife's. When I used to work at Money and More, every day I had to watch this movie, and every day it just got worse and worse. And when I say every day, I mean from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. this movie would be on. So I've probably watched this movie more than any other movie, and it's essentially Fern Gully, and I never want to see it again or its sequels. Number eight, if you could choose another name for yourself, what would it be? I've always been partial to the name Jason. I don't really know why, but that would be the name I guess I'd go with, probably. Do I look like a Jason? You decide. Let me know down in the comments below. Number nine, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Probably being telepathic. I'd like to be able to know what other people are thinking. It takes out a lot of guesswork and would just make life a lot easier if you just knew what people were thinking. Otherwise, flight, but I'm scared of heights. But I guess if I could fly, I'd probably get over that. And the last question is, what is something about you that you would want people to know? I'm a big nerd, big collector. As you can tell behind me, I'm a fan of director Kevin Smith, so this is just my Kevin Smith area of the basement. Over there we have a Marvel section that is loaded down with Spider-Man because he's my favorite superhero. We have Batman and DC over there. And then we have a little area for wrestling because I used to host a YouTube show called Off the Rope Show. There's very little evidence left on YouTube, but if you go look at the channel OTRS Central and go back to some of the first few videos on that channel, you'll see some of the last little bit of work I did for that channel. So we got hacked, and that's the story. So that's been my first video here on this YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'm Mike.